man has got definite style.
Yeah.
He's so smooth.
No kidding. He's here!
Maybe I should get a motorcycle. With the tip of the endoscope in the patient's esophagus, you can see very large esophageal varices. I'm not surprised she's been bleeding.
How does something like this happen?
Rachel has cirrhosis of the liver. Varicose bleeding indicates her condition's advanced. Performing sclerotherapy is only a stopgap measure until we can find a suitable liver donor.
Well, how long could that take?
There's no way to tell. She's been on a waiting list for 3 months.
3 months? That's tough.
She's a tough kid.
I gotta tell you, I'm really in awe of you guys. Performing a liver transplant must be incredible. I bet it makes this procedure look like a walk in the park.
Well, there are no minor procedures, Rick. Every time a patient's under sedation, they're at risk. A doctor can't take that kind of responsibility lightly.
This is why I chose you, Doogie. God knows I've studied enough cynical older doctors. I wanted my character to be more idealistic, caring. That's you.
Well,
I really appreciate this, and I promise for next week, you won't even know I'm here. I'll be like a fly on the wall.
right.
And that is square.
Oh, he's so gorgeous. Do you think he saw me staring?
I don't know. Do you think he heard me panting?
Excuse me. I thought you two were terrific.
Thanks, Mr. O'Neill. Rick. Curly Spalding. And this is Jamie.
Hi, Rick.
Hi, look, I just wanted to say that I think these doctors are lucky to have you here. In my eyes, nurses are the unsung heroes of medicine.
I hope you were listening.
What? I love you guys. I think you made a couple of new fans in there.
Doogie, listen, our writers are just finishing a script where I perform a heart transplant. I'd like to have it rewritten to make it a liver transplant, maybe based on a Rachel story. What do you think?
That'd be terrific. Rachel's really struggled for the past year, and even after a transplant, she's not out of the woods yet. This would give her something to look forward to.
Yeah, great. Besides, heart transplants are passé. No one's done a liver in prime time.
Mr. O'Neill, would you mind signing this out? Hospital procedure. Thank you.
What was that?
We're talking memorabilia here. This stuff is worth major shekels.
Rachel, slow down. There's more where that came from.
Hi, Rachel.
Hi, Dr. Howser.
How are you feeling today?
Not too bad. My throat's a little sore. And I've been having some really weird dreams.
That's not unusual. Under heavy sedation, patients often experience REM-like sequences.
I thought that Miles Chambers, you know, the guy from LA Med, was operating on me.
Well, he didn't actually operate.
But I watched.
Oh my God!
You know, you have a very attractive esophagus.
And your glottis ain't too bad either.
I'm here for a few days observing Dr. Howser. By the way, you did great in there.
Well, it wasn't like major surgery or anything.
Rachel, there are no minor surgeries. Every time you're under sedation, you're at risk. Doctors shouldn't take that lightly, especially with someone as special as you.
Thanks.
You know, Rachel, Rick's talking about having your story on his show. How would you feel about that?
Are you kidding? A story about me?
Okay, well, we'll check on you later, all right?
Okay if I stay a while?
Fine. Okay, we have got a full patient load this morning.
We're really excited.
The next patient's
As a matter of fact, I already have somebody in mind to play.
People.
Oh, good.
Oh, right.
Remind me a lot of her.
Really?
How you feel?
Hi, Mom.
He's not here, is he? I'm not ready. I'm not dressed.
Relax, Mom. He's not due for another hour. Look, I hope they're not making a big deal out of this dinner.
No, of course not. We're having our usual Wednesday dinner. Nothing special. We're starting with a little split pea soup, then a light salad, then, of course, the rack of lamb, baked potatoes,
It's only Doogie.
vegetables. Oh, and Mrs. Del Pino sent over a lovely spinach souffle.
I've worked with some great directors, and Spielberg's one of the best. Though I have had problems with a few of his films. E.T. was a bit pretentious.
So true, Rick. So true. And as a filmmaker myself, I find the mise-en-scene to be incredibly flawed.
Who cares? Shut up.
What are you talking about, Vinny? You saw E.T. 12 times. You still cry when you hear the music in an elevator.
Dude, you just don't understand. See, he's not in the business.
More water, Rick?
I could use a refill cupcake. Thank you, darling.
Rick, you lead such a glamorous life. All the travel, the Hollywood parties. It must be so exciting.
Ah, believe me, Catherine, my life's a lot more exciting from the outside.
Talk about exciting. I was in the ER the other day. A man came in. He had been attacked by his own dog. Took 3 hours to sew him up.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, who'd like dessert? Rick?
Sure.
Here, let me take that, Rick.
Thanks.
A little help, Benny?
Oh. Here, I'll take that from you.
Yeah, thanks. So, David, With your busy schedule, do you get much chance to catch my show?
Well, to be honest with you, as a doctor, it's difficult for me to appreciate it. I don't think you have a single doctor in your hospital over the age of 35.
That's exactly what my father said. You remind me a lot of him, actually. I can see where Doogie gets his character.
Was he an actor, too?
Yeah, in a way. He was a door-to-door salesman. Worked for the same company for 22 years. Never complained, never asked for any credit. Sales were his applause. I owe a lot of my success to him. In my eyes, fathers are the unsung heroes of their sons' lives.
Well, that's a touching tribute, Rick. Not all sons recognize their father's contribution. Or if they do, they don't let them know it.
Doogie! Did you read that script? I had it sent to your house.
No, I guess I'll read it tonight.
Well, let me know if there's any technical problems.
All right, look, Dr. Canfield will be here in a minute. He wants to show off his 18-year-old doctor to a few bigwigs who are springing to upgrade one of our ORs. You know how it is. You don't have to hang around if you don't want to.
I don't mind.
Ah, gentlemen, this is the young man I was telling you about. I'd like you to meet Dr. Douglas Howser.
Oh, yeah.
And this is Rick O'Neill.
Dr. Miles Chambers. It's a thrill to meet you. We were told you weren't shooting here till tomorrow.
You're correct. I'm just here doing
They're shooting here?
That's right.
groundwork.
They're filming in the OR that's being renovated. It's a bit of a publicity stunt, but, you know, they look good, we look good. Pretty exciting, huh?
Why wasn't I told about this?
You just were.
Hey, I was almost done with that.
I told you before, don't open my mail.
Bad day at the office, dear?
Are you kidding? How could I have a bad day? I had the privilege, no, dare I say honor, of being in Rick O'Neill's company for the last 12 hours.
Gee, do I detect a note of sarcasm here?
I hate this guy. This whole thing's become a total joke. You can't believe the lengths people go to kiss this guy's butt. It's embarrassing.
Dude, people kiss his butt for a reason. He's a superstar. He's not like you and me.
Yeah, that's exactly what he wants you to think. That he's some kind of saint, the wise, compassionate Dr. Chambers. But the truth is, he is a total phony.
Oh, so you're the real thing and Rick's a fraud.
That's right.
I see. It must be cold there in his shadow to never have sunshine on your face, 'cause you are the wind beneath his wing.
Is there a point to all this?
You're jealous, Doug.
What?
Face it, your whole life you've been the center of attention. Suddenly somebody steals your spotlight and you can't handle it.
Oh, no. You don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, contraire, Howser. I've lived my whole life in the shadow of your genius. If anyone can recognize a man in the throes of a jealous fit, it's me.
Okay, let's just forget it. No, forget I even brought it up. Okay. So how was this?
It's very moving, actually. I mean, most shows would have gone for the cheap heroics. It was a complete surprise when a girl buys it at the end.
What girl?
The liver girl. See, they find her a donor, but she dies on the table. See, right here. Boom. History.
I thought you loved me.
Don't talk to me about love, Susan. My responsibility is to my patients. Sorry. Cut. Print it.
Anyone have any problems?
That was beautiful, Rick.
All right.
Okay, people, let's break for lunch. How am I doing, Rick?
Great, you're doing great.
Watch this now.
Rick, I need to talk to you about this script. I think it's a big mistake to have Rachel's character die at the end.
Yeah, well, the writers and I talked about that, and we both felt killing her off would be much more dramatic.
Dramatic, maybe, but consider the effect on Rachel. It's tough enough for her to keep a positive attitude. This could destroy any hope she has for recovery.
Look, Rachel's a sweet kid, and what's happened to her is horrible, but it's not L.A. Med's job to cure her. Our job is to entertain.
What about your responsibility to your audience?
Our responsibility is to be medically accurate. Now, this script does that. You said yourself a transplant in Rachel's case is very risky, that it could go either way.
So why not give her the benefit of the doubt?
We made a creative
Well,
decision.
the decision sucks. People survive liver transplants, and this script gives the impression they don't. What about all the potential donors who figure it's not worth it to come forward after this?
Doogie, we're not here to be advocates for every cause. If we were, we could never have a patient die.
I am not talking about every cause. I am talking about Rachel. You changed the rules when you made it her show, and whether you like it or not, she is going to identify with this character.
Look, Rachel's gonna be fine. In my eyes, she's got the best damn doctor in this hospital. She owes a lot to you.
The man is too cool.
No. No. The man is too pompous. He is also a self-serving, self-obsessed, egomaniacal, manipulative, patronizing, arrogant weasel. Okay, fine. I'll let him do the show his way. But then I'll let everyone know I tried to stop him. But he wouldn't listen because he doesn't give a damn about Rachel, only himself. That way people will see what a jerk Mr. L.A. Med really is. Yeah. Yeah, this is perfect.
Howser.
What?
I've never seen this twisted dark side of yours. Frankly, I'm impressed.
What dark side?
Oh, come on. Most men would try to overcome their petty jealousy and find a way to help the liver girl. But not you. You have that rare ability to exact revenge no matter what the cost. Welcome to the gutter, Doog.
Okay, you're right. I can't believe I'm actually jealous of this creep.
Look, don't feel so bad. It took me years to get used to living in your shadow. But eventually, I became a human mushroom, flourishing in the dark. You just gotta learn to get what you need from Rick.
Can you give me a hint as to how to do that? He's filming Rachel's death scene tomorrow.
Simple, Doug. See, doctors have egos. Genius doctors have even bigger egos. But nobody sucks the spotlight like an actor. You wanna help Rachel? We gotta feed Rick's ego.
Alright, so then on that line, I need you here so that he's clear for that, for the medium shot. Okay? Do it. Okay, people. Let's have it quiet, please.
Let's settle.
Here's your cue, Rick.
Roll, please.
Rolling. Speed.
Mark. And action.
Miles, you did everything you could.
How can you say that? When a patient dies on the table, it's never enough. She was 20 years old. There must have been something I could have... Cut! What? Sorry, Rick. Camera problems. We're in need of a few minutes, huh?
Reloading.
Doogie, Vinny. I read the senior wrote. It was pretty good.
Yeah? Well, it's 2 pages of you. Look, we know it could be better. You're the professional.
Better? What do you mean, better?
Look, guys, your hearts were in the right place here, but this just is not our show. Sorry.
Not your show? This is Miles Chambers' finest moment. Using his own blood to save a life.
I should never have let you talk me. Excuse us.
What?
He saves her with his own blood? We should have just written he transplanted his own liver directly into her.
You liked it last night.
I was desperate last night. You know, and this whole idea of the doctor being the hero is a load of crap anyway. The patients are the heroes. They go through all the suffering, the pain. Nobody thinks about that. They're too busy congratulating us doctors.
Now that's good.
What is, Rick?
Selfless doctor refusing to take credit for saving his patient's life. Very noble.
I'm weeping.
Me too.
Somebody get me a writer?
Right away.
Rolling.
All right, everybody.
Speed.
Settle. Mark.
And action.
Dr. Chambers?
You're gonna be fine, Rebecca. Get some sleep.
Congratulations, Miles. That girl owes you her life.
Don't congratulate me, George. Rebecca's the one who had to go through all the suffering, all the pain. For the last 3 months, she's been the one lying in that bed alone, scared, fighting with everything she had to stay alive. There's a lesson in her courage, George. We're not the heroes here. She is.
Dr. Miles Chambers, you wanted an OR3 for consultation. Dr. Miles Chambers, you wanted an OR3 for consultation.
Cut.
He's terrific, isn't he?
Thanks for being my inspiration. Come and see me when you get out of here.
Okay.
All right, Rachel, let's get you back upstairs.
You know, Nurse Spalding, I think I'm going to become an actress when I get out of here. Really? I mean, I know it won't be easy, but I can study. I can take classes.
Hey, thanks. Watch your back.
I gotta tell you, dude, it may have been fun meeting Rick O'Neill, but I'm glad it's history.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, usually I'm just in your shadow, but when he's around, I'm so far in the dark, I'm mold.
I always had a problem with the original scene. No one took into account the impact it would have had on Rachel. But I believe on our show, we have a responsibility. We're more than just entertainment. And I'm going to take...
What a jerk. You know, having Rick here wasn't all bad.
Did I miss something?
No, he helped me realize that my days of being the famous kid doctor are almost over. But, you know what? It's okay. Because just being a doctor's enough.
Get out of here. You love being a famous Dr. Howser. It's gonna kill you.
No way.
Oh.
Good night, Dr. Howser.
Good night, Nurse Richardson. Keep up the good work.
Good night, Nurse Richardson. Keep up the good work. I read you like a book, Doog.
Get in there.
Come on, boy, see what you got.